What's going on, everyone? Jeremy here from MTG Headquarters. What do I have today? I have something totally different. I have a look at an app that I was paid to look at. This is a MTG PuzzleQuest. I'm not much of an app guy, like puzzle games on my phone and stuff like that, but as you guys know, I am going through a bit of burnout. So this game has actually been okay for me. I've played it pretty well. If you look at the reviews, the current rating on Android is 4.5 and the rating on Apple is 4. So a 4 and a 4.5 rating. So the people that play this game seem to really like it. And so I figured, why not take a little look at it while also helping pay some bills. So when I log in, I had some rewards. They have daily login bonuses and things like that, gifts that you can claim. So I did like that a lot. You have booster packs. At its core, it's a lot like a normal puzzling app. But I thought D3 Games did an incredible, or D3 Go, I'm sorry, did an incredible job of making it feel very uniquely Magic the Gathering. They have story mode, quick battle mode. You have different stories that you can play. So each story is kind of like the most recent set. So Shadows of Innistrad, Origins, Battle for Zendikar. You can play each chapter as much as you want to go through story mode. And I think that's what I really like. I went through the training mode and things like that. But everything around the actual game feels very Magic the Gathering related. You start with actual Magic cards in your hand, and you power those by simply matching up some of the blocks together. So it's not dissimilar from other puzzle games, but with this game, they use the mana symbols. You can see all the cards in my hand here: Freakus Disciple, Conclave, Naturalists, Wild Instincts, things like that. So each time you get rid of a block, you could see you can trigger multiple payouts like that. I had multiple goals. So it plays a card. It uses those resources from the card and casts spells. The game also has planeswalkers that you can... So here I'm playing with Nissa, and you can power her up as well. So I'm just playing a sample game here. Orchid Spirit. These are a bit older cards, but I didn't take the time necessarily to go and unlock everything because I wanted to kind of get used to the game, and so I just jumped right in and played with this. So the attacks and things like that you see happening. You attack creatures, then you attack their life total. In story mode, it kind of differs, but I figured overall it wouldn't be a bad, at least for me, not a bad little time waster. But I know people have been talking about it for a long time, and I've never really done any in-depth look at apps before, but I didn't encounter any real issues. I noticed they had a subreddit that they monitor pretty actively, so if there are things going on with it, they seem to address them. You can see there I targeted my creature with Wild Instincts, killed his creature, did 4 damage. A lot of the rules are very similar to Magic the Gathering, but it has this puzzling aspect that helps kind of change it, and also leveling up your Planeswalker, which is a totally unique mechanic, which I think is actually pretty cool. You'll see after this match, which fortunately I won. I'm sure I didn't do as good as I could have. See, there's a real incentive to kind of getting these mega combo. You see how 2 different sets broke there? It gives you more resources. You can play more spells. You can get more aggressive. So the better you are at the puzzle game in the bottom, the better your games will turn out. So in some aspects, I found this pretty fun, pretty interesting compared to regular Magic the Gathering. See, I hit a 4 of there, defeated heavy infantry. There I am, Bearded 1. You can add me if you want. I will play here and there. You win some Planeswalker points. I'm not sure what the exact name is, but you see Nissa also got experience there. So you build up these points that you can then use. You see I have a few points. What is that, 500 million? They loaded my account for me so I could do this video. So obviously, that's kind of nice. Maybe if you guys want, I'll do a different video and burn up all the points they gave me to open some boosters with it. That video, I don't know if you'd be interested. I don't know how many of you actually play this. How many people out there play this? You can see now there's different settings in the background that I'm going through. Here we have Nissa. You see my Planeswalker. And you can now go and edit your deck. If that's what I did. I'm going back now kind of and looking at it. Oh, sorry. I'm back in story mode here. Get out of there. Kind of learning my way through it as well. If I would have done this in real time, like with my phone, recorded the audio at that time, probably better, but I thought I could do a better job commentating over the top once I had gone through it. You can see some of the transaction prices for buying boosters and things like that. It is a free-to-play game. You don't have to buy boosters, but you can if you want. You can also earn them. You see here I actually have a booster. The boosters have 5 packs in them. So I'm going to show you what opening a booster looks like. And these are actual Magic cards. So this is not a game put out by Wizards of the Coast, obviously, since they're advertising on my channel. But you have Vessel, Nascency, Duskwatch Recruiter, and Inner Struggle. One of the cool features for people who maybe don't play Magic, this Wizards could probably take note of this feature. In the deck editor, it actually will suggest to you good decks to or changes to make to your deck. Oh, here we have more specials. You can see they put things on special. You can buy your mythics. You don't have to buy anything to play the game. In fact, I highly recommend you just get used to it. Here you can buy Planeswalkers. So if you want to buy a Planeswalker for some of these points, we can look at Arlen Cord. We can look at her health. We can look at her abilities and also read her story. So I think that's a pretty cool, unique touch. Yes, ultimately it's a microtransaction, but, at least they make it feel uniquely Magic the Gathering. Here I bought a booster because why not? You can see what we get. Didn't turn out that good. Vessels. I don't think I got a rare in either pack, which is kind of a bummer. But it is what it is, just as online boosters. Now, this isn't like Hearthstone in the way that all this works, but you still have the fun of cracking boosters or earning boosters. If you're someone who wants to buy them, you can do that, but again, be careful, be responsible, don't get too deep in, play the game, figure out if you like it or not. Now I'm going to show you we can actually edit the deck, and you can see there's a button for quick improvements. And this button will actually tell you, see, improved your deck, replaced it with Duskwatch Recruiter. Automatically shows you ways to improve your deck. Now, I don't know how good or bad this is. You can certainly go through and do the custom decks if you want. Now, if I played this more or I bought more boosters and I opened a bunch of boosters, we could really build out some crazy good decks. If a bunch of you like PuzzleQuest, you want me to record more content on it, I actually could, since I have the ability to record my phone, and we could just open boosters or whatever if that's something you wanted to do. There's a link in the description below where you can get PuzzleQuest for your Android or Apple device. If you want to add me, I am Bearded1. And, overall, I think the app is pretty fun. I'm not much of a puzzle game player, but this game felt like I just kind of got to go play Magic whenever I wanted. The puzzling part for me was just kind of like this extra thing I had to do. But for you might enjoy the puzzling aspect and getting really good at the puzzles. Whatever the case may be, totally free to play. Do whatever you like to do. Here you can see me actually leveling up Nissa. So you can go to your Nissa and you can see with each level now draw a card. You can, once you reach level 14, you get another ability. And once you reach another level, see, now you see my hit points are increased by 4. Once I reach level 26, I can go and get new abilities. So playing Planeswalker abilities are really fun. The idea of leveling up your Planeswalker, also really fun. Be interesting to see if, you know, that was something Wizards used for Magic Digital next. I don't know. But overall, that's Magic Puzzle Quest, just a different way that you can play Magic the Gathering. Thanks for the opportunity to earn some bucks, D3. And thanks for all of you. If you have any questions about it, I'm going to let them know that they can come into the comment section down below and answer anything. If not, give it a try. We'll talk to you again real soon.